safety thing. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we can listen to it though. I like both of them artists.
Yeah, maybe I can find some headphones real quick. Oh, the recording started.
They like nice, man.
They like nice for real, bro.
I want to see
He
him battle
weird.
Lux though.
Daylight is
That,
weird, bro.
but that just to draw attention. All them antics. He another Charleston White,
Bro wear dresses sometimes, bro.
young Thug.
Yeah, it's true.
Thug said, "I'm such a gangster. I just wear a dress."
This shit is locked in.
Yeah, PIC. Oh,
It
this shit
sounds
comes.
classic already.
It's good. Yes, it is.
I like how it got it set up with us on the bottom.
You know that feeling?
Content at the top.
Yeah. Just pray for me on the third. It's a body chopped in thirds, I heard. A lot of sheep in a circle. And you the goat, the Judas coming and purge. It hurt them every time you splurge. All this time spent, the mind sent the haters at me. It make me happy knowing they can never touch me. I tackle every goal he made, they think we playing rugby. The rugby and the ghost look like a floor at the 100 house. 600,000 on 200 acres. I know it hurt them bad. Paparazzi peek, we close the curtains. I know it hurt them mad. Yeah, it's like a verse that the pastor gave from the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. Never stress who they gon' bless today. I knew I'd get a meal. I came from Section 8, ain't stressed the plate. Yeah, the rest is greatness. It's history in the making. His story he making, taken to the fact that we was taking place inside the trap tap with laxatives, and we think that we running shit. Relax and relapse, dope, lift up 100 clips. Some blocks turn hunted, growth stunted like Barnum and Bailey. Hard for the babies, clowning, drowning they surroundings. If I op out, backseat of the police car, but never cop out. The pole too low to stop doubting for better days. The sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. Go. Go.
That nigga Daylight went crazy.
Go.
Yeah. Daylight went crazy.
Yeah.
Subtle, but it was nice. It was a fun.
The rain is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen when my cadence proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings where fate is not foreseen. My brain stained, ingrained with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies. And rated R regimes exchange it raw for cream, tricked them, it went left. They pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mom ain't paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen. And let collections pass just like we failed to make an offering. Gotta channel thoughts, cause damn, the cable off it seems. Deep down, I hated Halloween with all that I have seen. Who needs another way to cause a scream? Dangerous as the king of pop. How well they spin your block? No moves, minimal, smooth criminals. The whole gang doing insane amount of lean. This ain't prescribed cause there's no doc for pain they harboring. Some pray to God, but it's odd cause Satan's catered all their dreams. Spiritually malnourished, dehydrated. Now they fiend for truth in these flows. Food for their souls to make it all serene. Well, here's a plate of collard greens.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
let it breathe, bro.
Food for your thought.
Hold up, bro. This song makes me brings up a problem I have with the debate, bro. But I need to hear it again.
Bro, they went crazy, bro.
They went crazy, bro.
When people like, I imagine an empty plate, bro. They ate that.
Yeah.
What? Cole was punching like every two. Daylight was punching back to back, back to back. You can tell, like, he was on some battle rap shit, though.
That's crazy.
Yes. I like
that shit.
I want to hear it again, but like I was saying, I've been thinking a lot recently of this problem I have with the J. Cole Kendrick debate. But I'll get to that after I hear it again because I want to go through these bars, bro. Bro, they was killing that shit, man. For real, for real. I ain't heard a song rap like that in a minute.
You
Yeah,
gonna have
bro.
to
They
share
are.
the screen so you can pause it. Cause I ain't gonna know when you want to pause it.
All right, I'm gonna need to find some headphones then. Hold on.
All
Them
right.
boys were punching.
They was punching for hard as hell.
That's crazy.
Bro,
Yeah,
they
I'm
ain't
proud
have
of
not
Daylight
one
though.
drum.
Yeah. It was just strains in the sample.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
They need it though. Them niggas is punching, bro. Yeah, them niggas fire, bro. Them niggas make me want to quit rapping. The fuck? Them niggas be punching heavy, boy.
Hold on, bro. I might have to lay down.
You know what? I would have loved to hear Lux on that bit too.
Is Lux and Daylight good?
They supposed to battle, bro. That's like the battle, bro. That battle drop. When we hear that battle coming, bro, I gotta find my way to New York or wherever that's at. I need to be like in the building for that. I really want to go to New York for Summer Madness, bro. But I don't want to hear all them gun bars. Like I want to hear like some real rap shit. If I take a trip to New York, bro, I don't want to go there and just hear a nigga killing each other 38 ways. So I'll pull up for Lux and they.
Right. I'm trying to see what they been talking about this J. Cole Kendrick comparison thing.
Kendrick and Cole. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I always felt like I'm gonna hear what Damien got to say, but me personally, I ain't like Kendrick until y'all made me go really listen to him. Then when I really listened to him, I'm
Yeah.
like, I heard a lot of Lil Wayne
You
influences
ain't
when I
like
really
until he
listened.
made To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah,
I
I ain't like Good Kid, Mad City. I don't think.
After To Pimp a Butterfly. Well, let me stop lying. I've always been a Kendrick fan.
Yeah. I remember when he made To Pimp a Butterfly, he was on that pro black shit. That's when he was just like, yeah, I fuck with bro.
Yeah, at first I was like, man, what the fuck? I mean, this nigga just rhyming a whole bunch of words to me. I ain't get it.
I
But
think that's
then
what Damien finna say though.
when Damien, I think y'all had told me, nah, you got to go listen to his first shit. So I went to listen. I was pressure watching one day, and I was like, let me go listen to these niggas was talking about. So I listened to the whole complete album. But my take on it was, okay, he was definitely a Lil Wayne fan, and I can hear a lot of Wayne influences from that first tape that y'all made me listen to. I was like, damn, bro, like the patterns, a lot of shit just remind me of Lil Wayne, and I'm like, the voice the voice didn't remind me, but I can hear like the cadences and yeah.
The position I was just in when I was talking to y'all boys, it kind of fucked me up. I'm about to call my wife to come help me. Just give me like 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, I had picked that up though, but then I was like, oh, that's why he be rhyming so much like that though.
Yeah.
And I thought Cole was, when I first heard Cole, because my uncle like loved Cole to death. Like I ain't like Cole until I heard, I say like, what was the one after, what was the first one called?
The mixtape or the album?
The first album Cole dropped.
Sideline Story.
I don't think that's the one where he was sitting like on the bleacher.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember some of the songs off of there. I don't know, but I had to go back and listen to it. Then I was like, okay, I like some of them songs, but I didn't like it back then. I don't think I liked it cold until I heard what it was, Forest Hill, A Born Sinner, one of them. Whichever one came first, that's when I was like, oh yeah, this nigga nice.
Yeah, bro. I be listening to some of his old stuff these days. Like now that I think about it, like if somebody didn't like Cole back then, I can't be mad at him because he had a little era where like everybody knew he could rap, but it's just sounded like he was trying to make a hit. You feel me? Like he was trying to make something catchy. And some of that shit didn't sound that good, bro. Like it wasn't like bad music, but it just you could tell it just wasn't him. So I be listening to some of that shit these days, and I be like, I'm finna skip this shit. This shit ain't really like hitting like that.
Yeah, bro. I ain't like it. But I ain't like Nas for a long time, bro. I ain't like Nas for a minute. But then I started understanding songs like Purple. When I heard Purple, bro, and I really like sat down, bro, and listened to it, bro, I cried, bro. That song like really touched me.
Yeah, that nigga know how to make a poetic masterpiece.
Yeah.
I feel like him and Pac should have did more collabs.
Yeah, them niggas beefing though.
Yeah, that shit would have been fire though.
Yeah, because they was on the same level. But I think that Nas was just more lyrical than Pac. But substance wise, they was both there.
Yep.
They had way more substance than Jay. Jay-Z only really rapped about selling coke. Hustling, that's it.
Yeah, bro.
But I have to lay this way so they can see him.
Twitter pulled up some of his old videos, and they was like, bro, this nigga was ass back then. He's like, as soon as he heard Illmatic, he got better. Well, no, they said as soon as he heard Illmatic and Biggie, he got better.
Yeah. Yeah, Jigga was that. He was that type of rapper, but
flipping the back on the back street, and then putting the leg feet. I'm on 10.
Like nigga, what? Yeah, I ain't like Jay-Z. I ain't like him, boy. But when I listened to Reasonable Doubt, I'm like, I loved it for what it was. You know what I'm saying? When I got older, I started liking a lot of stuff that probably was more conscious. Because back then, when I was a jit, bro, I just liked the gangster shit, really. I ain't care for all that rapidy rap shit like that. If it wasn't like Hot Boys, something like Soulja Slim or something, hey, Trick Daddy, I thought that shit was ass. It was boring to me. But then when I got older, I started kind of peeping, like my mentality started changing. So I started liking it. I think after I started hanging around Damien too, though, because that nigga was playing Chance the Rapper every morning and shit. I used to hate listening to those type of rappers. I ain't gonna lie. And then I started listening to Chance. I'm like, hey, this nigga nice, bro. This nigga different. I think that's when I started liking those type of like rappers like that. You know, you got to think about it. He was playing Chance the Rapper in the car with a nigga that only listened to Lil Boosie.
I play Boosie sometimes too, though. I've been always a lyrical, rapidy rap nigga fan. So.
Yeah, I ain't like none of them niggas at first. I think Chance kind of opened me up to a lot of people, though. I still think Chance like super talented and dope. Hey, I recently heard a song that he dropped.
Your mic and cam is already in use. I don't know why.
What you need? You need avocado oil? Yeah. What you do with this? You can put mustard on the fish.
I should probably wash my hair in the morning just in case.
This thing probably super hot. You gotta pay attention. You want me to cook it?
If you want to cook it, I had started to clean it. But
I was just on the meeting. Want me to season it, and then you could just fry it? All right, I'll do it. What? It's getting late.
I don't know where my
My apologies. I asked you. I don't know if it was gonna be 2 hours.
Go get my slides. I don't like walking on the floor with no slides.
Hey, Andy Vince, you trying to be on the podcast?
What's up? What up? What up?
Podcast? Say something.
He done got up. Yeah.
Say something. You just scared of the microphone. It broke it? How bad? Oh, it's just like one piece of it?
Ain't no flour.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Really, I'm saying.
Where is it?
Just hide it.
Come on, let's out of here.
I don't like fish fries with too much corn.
Say something. Say hello.
Oh, you already have fish fries. We ain't even got the bottom of it.
Say hello. Oh, you trying to eat it? My bad, y'all. I think I did a little too much. My doctor told me to take it easy. That's my bad. Hey, yo.
Stir that up for me.
Man, bro.
Huh?
Doctors don't know what they're talking That pain was like as bad as it was before I took the steroids, baby. That was crazy. I'm not
You're not even.
I learned my lesson.
Let me cook the fish.
Can you throw me that pillow?
You might know how to do it.
Thank you, my love.
I do it the same way every time.
This nigga on the podcast frying fish. This is the cookout.
No.
All right, y'all. I'm back. My bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This back shit, bro, is probably like some of the worst pain in the world. I was talking to my manager the other day, and she told me that what she said. That back. She said back pain was worse than childbirth. I thought that shit was so funny.
Bro, my back ain't never hurt to the point I couldn't walk, but I be going through back pain every day. For that, boy, back.
Hey, mom. Hey, Auntie Shrine.
Yeah, here Damien said, "Hey, I got on my headphones."
I'm good. How are you?
He heard you say, "Huh?" The baby just was on the screen. Let me see lemon pepper. We got garlic. I need garlic powder. Oh yeah, bro. You was talking about Daylight, Kendrick and Cole.
Oh yeah. I was gonna play the song again. I'm gonna.
Phone's ain't working.
Your microphone got super
I
loud.
can hear you a lot better now.
Yeah, it got loud out of nowhere.
My microphone did?
Yeah, I think you were never talking in the
Whatever you
microphone.
did, it made it turn on.
All right. What'd you say, my love?
Yeah, your microphone wasn't on the whole time, bro.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, baby.
What Auntie Nikki gonna do with that box?
Baby,
I hope she don't want me to bring it to
upstairs, in those middle drawers, the second one, there's a little thing called Lavana Gastro. It's going to make you drowsy, but it'll help with your sinuses. Just take it before bed or something. I'm trying to help. Yeah. I know, but it's not my fault. So what happened was it switched from this mic to the mic in my headphones. So apparently these are recording clearer right now than the podcast mic, the USB mic, which is weird.
Yeah, them sound loud.
It's all
Like the
good.
pot.
I don't even need this no more, bro. Hold, let me see something.
Huh? What head? What you talking about? My headphones?
No, I mean microphone.
I don't know. Whatever microphone we ordered, I don't know the name of it. See, man, this not too gritty.
So I asked him, oh, there wasn't more flowers.
No, I use it all. I don't like I don't like gritty fish.
All right, does this still sound good?
You got water on your hand.
It went down.
No.
Just put it on that pan.
Put on
It
what
went
thing?
back to how it was before.
No.
Oh yeah, they gritty.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm about to play the song again, y'all. And I'm gonna talk about all this shit I want to do. It's not still in my head.
I don't think it cooked long enough.
I mean, they could have made
We'll see. Back into it. My bad.
Just warm up that rice and peas. Just put a little water in there and put it in the microwave.
All right, y'all see
You
it?
know, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
Tell me if y'all can hear it.
Yeah. P, I see you.
That's crazy. They called it a
Oh, this shit feel like
Can y'all hear it?
you know that feeling when
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't.
yeah. Just pray for me on the third. It's a body chopped in thirds. I heard a lot of sheep in the circle, and you the goat. The Judas coming and
Go to my computer setting. Take care of y'all back. This shit is not a game.
Yo.
Oh, my bad. They
Take care of
messed
your.
up from that accident. I had got hit outside of a car one time. Ever since then, I've been messed up. That's how I like my fish.
Yeah.
It's all right to be gritty for cornmeal and stuff,
All right, I can hear it now, y'all. Fix the problem.
That's why I don't like
Y'all ready?
like that. You know,
but yeah,
I wish
a
I
lot of
had
old
this
people
Yeah.
eat
bullshit.
fish like that. My bad.
Nah, I was about to go through the song again if y'all ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
it hurt them every time you splurge. Oh, this shit feel like you know that feeling when yeah. Just pray for me on the third.
Yo, pause it right there.
It's a body chopped in thirds. I heard a lot of sheep in the
Bruh, that in itself, to me, already is a bar.
Let's hear it
Like
again.
the last one.
yeah. Just pray for me on the third. It's a body chopped in thirds. I heard a lot of sheep in the circle.
Buzz it down, Tony. What you heard?
You talk about Jesus?
No, not even. Well, yeah, that bar is about Jesus, but not even that part yet. Before he even got to that bar, what he said about how it feel is a bar.
I ain't hear it.
Let's go back farther.
You know that feeling when, yeah. Just pray for me on the third. It's a body chopped in thirds, I heard.
You know that feeling when?
Yeah, bro. The song is called "A Plate of Collard Greens," and a plate of collard greens is like the soul food cleanse for Black people because it'll clean you out, but it's still soul food, right? So when you eat a plate of collard greens, it feel like you about to shit on niggas, which is what they did on these verses.
I'm with
So
it.
he
I'm
said
with it.
it feel like yeah, like this, and then he immediately started with the bar, body chopped in thirds, and a circle, the sheep in a circle. I heard something about Judas. That's a Last Supper reference when God was passing around the bread.
Yeah,
And
We were on
yeah,
the third
bro.
day of the month, the third
the
day he
body.
rose.
He was talking
Yeah,
about the
bro.
Last Supper because he talked about the body.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Just pray for me on the third. It's a body chopped in thirds, I heard. A lot of sheep in a circle, and you the goat, the Judas coming and purge. It hurt him every time you splurge. All this time spent, the mind sent the haters at me. It make me happy knowing they can never touch me. I tackle every goal he made, they think we playing rugby. The rugby and the ghost look like a floor at the haunted house. 600,000 on 200 acres. I know it hurt him bad. Paparazzi peek, we close the curtains. I know it hurt him mad. Yeah. It's like a verse that the pastor gave from the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. Never stress who they gon' bless today. I knew I'd get a meal. I came from Section 8, ain't stressed the plate. Yeah, the rest is great.
That's
This is
hard.
history in the making. This story.
Well, I gotta pull that bar up real quick.
He said
They
I was
mad
on
at
Section
me,
8,
but
but
I
then
ain't here
stressed
for
the
Never
the
stress
plate.
who they gon'
bullshit.
bless today. I knew I'd get a meal. I came from Section 8, ain't stressed the plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "I knew I'd get a meal," and you can also hear that his meal that came from Section 8 ain't
Section
stress the
8
plate.
and stressed the plate. Boy,
Come
that
on,
hard.
bro. Come on, bro. That's tough.
The rest is greatness. History in the making. His story he making. Taken to the fact that we was taking place inside the trap tag with laxatives, and we think that we running shit. Relax and relapse, dope, lift up 100 clips. Some blocks turn hunted, growth stunted like Barnum and Bailey. Hard for the babies, clowning, drowning. They surround us if I op out. Backseat of the police car, but never cop out. The pole too low to stop doubting for better days. The sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. Go,
Back seat of a cop, but they
go.
cop out. Straight up. Hey.
I caught that last bar, but he made so many references to different types of housing throughout the whole verse,
Yeah.
and he kind of like ties it all up at the
Backseat of
end.
the police car, but never cop out. The pole too low to stop doubting for better days. The sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. Go.
When you hear this, keep your head up praised, like the value of a home. He talked about having what was it, 600,000 on 4 acres. He talked about growing up in Section 8 and prison, but never stressing the plate. That
He's scheming.
there's some bars in there, bro. There's a scheme. There's a scheme laid out through that whole verse. That was tough. All right, here we go to Cole.
Go. Go. Yeah. The rain is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak.
No, Cole been doing this shit recently, and it started with that song he did with Yachty, where he rides so effortlessly through rhyme schemes that it fuck with you. You gotta hear it a couple times, bro.
The reign is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen when my cadence proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings, where fate is not foreseen. My brain stained, ingrained with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies. The rated R regimes exchanging raw for cream, tricked them, it went left. They pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mom ain't paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen. But let collections pass just like we failed to make an offering. Gotta channel thoughts, cause damn the cable.
Off a
Yeah,
ring,
like
ring.
man, you sound like collections pass. It's like I failed to make an offering. Like when they pass the collection plate, you just gotta hand it to the person. Come on, man.
Off the scene.
He was scheming
Deep down,
too.
I hated Halloween with all that I have seen. Who needs another way to cause a scream? Dangerous as the king of pop. How well they
He basketball
I
scheming
think,
the whole time.
bro,
This
I
whole
think
rhyme
there was
scheme
a double
about Michael
entendre.
Jackson is crazy.
And that last one was a double entendre. He hated Halloween. He caused a scene. Like Halloween the movie.
Yeah.
The scenes, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I caught the Tatum.
Right.
I caught the Tatum, the rain,
Let's get him
the
off a
screen.
screen.
Yeah.
He's like we need another reason to keep people scream. Come on, bro.
spin your block. No moves, minimal, smooth criminals. The whole game doing insane amount of lean. This ain't prescribed cause there's no doubt for pain they harboring. Some pray to God, but it's odd cause Satan's catered all their dreams. Spiritually malnourished, dehydrated, now they fiend for truth in these flows. Food for their souls to make it all serene. Well, here's a plate of collard greens. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all what my problem. I'm about to tell y'all what my problem with the Kendrick Cole discussion is. Right. First of all, Kendrick Cole barred up the whole fucking thing. Um, I love Kendrick Lamar. I just can't get behind the narrative fans give. If this nigga say any word, it's a quadruple entendre, bro. Because they put in there a subbing extra meaning to something that doesn't necessarily have to be there. Like, it's something that even Kendrick talked about in Mr. Morale. Like when he was just like, bro, I'm not telling like this is not no poetry, bro. I'm literally telling you this. And it just always feels like every time he speaks, somebody's trying to put extra meaning onto the bar. And it's like they're reaching, bro. Kendrick didn't even reach it. The fans hear the bars and then they start reaching. Meanwhile, you got people call Cole boring. They say Cole can't rap, but some of his verses are so lyrically dense, and I don't feel like people actually give him credit for the shit that they say Kendrick is doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel what you mean.
But I think that's art in
So,
general, though. I think a lot of times when we listen to art, like a lot of times people will say like, "Oh, he meant to be like," or I mean, he meant this by saying this. But sometimes, like Bert heard one of my songs and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I like when you said you conquered defeat, you conquered deceit." And I was like, "Well, I didn't even say that, but that's hard." You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people just hear different stuff. Sometimes people like make assumptions and stuff. But I understand what you're saying. They do it all the time with Kendrick.
like, what happens with Cole? Sometimes Cole fans be putting a little extra on the bar. Like, I get it. But I feel like with Kendrick fans, it happens way too frequently, bro.
Yeah.
Um, and that's
Like
why
he
I
said
knew
this word
Drake.
to match with this word and that word. They just go too
That's
far.
how I knew Drake didn't stand a chance in that beat. It does not matter what song Kendrick put out; they were going to make it more lyrically dense than it actually was. It did not matter what Kendrick put. People were going to
Yeah.
be putting shit on them bars that didn't exist.
I honestly think Cole put out the hardest dish the whole time. It's just the apology that threw me. But
Nah, actually, somebody made a point. He didn't actually apologize, bro.
no,
Nah, he never really apologized. He just said that he put the song out, and it wasn't like it wasn't like from a place of where he don't like Kendrick. He thought it was about to be some lyrical sparring shit. So he just
yeah,
basically said like he said some things in there that he didn't mean because he thought it was gonna be on some competitive like. But then
He said he
he
was
just
literally
basically
throwing a
said
jab.
like he just basically was publicly saying like he don't really feel the way the song came out like that. You feel me? He was just rapping.
Yeah, he said in his quote unquote apology that he was throwing a jab, and then he was just
yeah,
like, "Look, you throw something back at me and take the hit." But like I wasn't, I'm not. He basically, it sounds like he knew what was about to happen and he didn't want to get in the middle of it. But they said
Yeah,
that Q told him when he put that song out. Schoolboy Q told him and said, "Yo, this is gonna be bigger than what you think it is." Um,
yeah,
and that
that thing. Whoever
kind of
mixed that
informed
thing,
J.
boy.
Cole's decision. Yeah. And at this point, like I think people always trying to make it feel like Kendrick's proven, but J. Cole still has something to prove. I feel like J. Cole's already proven to us what he needs. Real talk.
Yeah, I think J Cole need to stop trying to feel like he proving something because to us,
I don't
yeah,
think
but
he
I
is
think
though.
I think he is. Because why? You don't have to tell me how good you are. Like at some point, like bro, you don't got to tell me that you're a dope rapper. Like I know you are.
That's a
yeah,
different rapping though. He rapping by rapping. I think I think Cole is doing this not to prove, but to show. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but I know rappers. When rappers rap about rapping, they trying to prove a point that they can rap.
Yeah.
But at some point, you got to be over that. You got to be over that. Like every verse you rap, you don't have to tell me. Like even in this verse, I'm pretty sure I didn't hear it, but I'm pretty sure he got a bar where he's telling you how far he is.
Paying attention, he does. I was just about to say that. I think with Cole, and I think the reason I say I think it's a show and it's not to prove is because he said in several songs, the more music he puts out, he's just getting better and better and better. And people aren't going to give him that credit unless he shows. I think Cole right now thinks he's a better rapper than he was when he put up 2014 Force. And I'm inclined to agree with him. I think the music was better on that album,
No, he
but I
got
feel like
better.
his bars, I feel like he's more lyrically ever been in his career.
Yeah. No, I agree. You know what? Me and Jay was kind of discussing that because that's when I was saying like I don't like. I really didn't like the first albums I heard from him. It took like two albums for me to like really like him like that.
Like, and going back to Kendrick, we were talking discussing this earlier. It's like every Kendrick ever had. I feel like I just don't dick ride as much
I
as I
think the
used
light
to.
blue.
I feel like a Kendrick album will release at midnight and by 3 a.m. people are calling it a classic. Fuck that, by 12:30 people are calling it a classic.
Wait,
Like, how you let this all of belong to that fast? You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about over here.
can you do it? Because I'm trying to cook.
I ain't really hear you that good, bro.
I was saying that when it comes to when it comes to Kendrick, I feel like I love his albums. Don't get me wrong. Like I am a Kendrick fan. I just feel like whenever he puts an album, people start dick like within 30 minutes. I'm gonna come out in 30 minutes. You can say, bro. It's something even Kendrick said, bro. Like when he put out Simple Butterfly, you gotta let the shit breathe, bro. Let the music breathe. Let the album breathe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. My bad,
Yeah, some
Just I had to
albums are
mute you,
like
bro.
that.
I couldn't hear, bro.
What you want to say, bro?
Now I said some albums are like that though.
Or what that you can hear 30 minutes of an hour, 20 minutes and know it's a classic.
Her album, I don't know it's a classic until probably like after like maybe 2 weeks of listening to it. Then I might determine that, or me listening to it completely. Like honestly, I don't find out albums classics until like I'm on a trip, like a road trip, and I'm listening to it completely. Because a lot of times I be skipping. Like if I don't like the song, I skip it, and I'm not giving it a chance to even hear that it's a classic album. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to her. I just couldn't see, and I was on the meeting. I'm just asking God to order my tongue. I don't be worried about too much, bro. I'm a hard person to beat. You want me to? I can fry this a little harder.
Huh?
No, I'm gonna fry that a little harder. You will take them last 3 out when they done? That's one. So get no more. Stay out my stash. Shit. Hello?
It's my little spiel on Cole versus Kendrick. I just feel like that, like for practice for them, I'm supposed to look bad to face. I didn't know why.
All right. You gotta
Also,
be
be
Yeah, I'm
quiet.
about
we're
to
not.
mute up for a second, y'all. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Bro, I honestly, bro, I would love to see a song with Kendrick, Wale, shit, even me. I just want to hear all of them on one song. And they need to prove a point to me. They need to prove, like, not to me, but they need to, like, write the hardest verse. Kind of like Swagger Like Us. Like, we need to hear this generation of Swagger Like Us. Because we had T.I., Wayne.
Like, I feel like if this was 2015, 2014, 2015, J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, and Drake jumped on a song, I feel like that would have been in Swagger Like Us. I feel like that
Yeah.
the time for that song is past. And Big
Yeah, they took.
Sean, obviously.
Yeah,
I feel like
Sean,
Big
too.
Sean, yeah. But the time for those artists to jump on the track and do that shit, I think that shit is funny.
Well, I think they the last artist that's lyrical. Like, I can't really name too many artists that came out in the past 7 years that's been super, like, hip-hop lyrical like that.
Mino, JID, Earth Gang, Reason.
See, I would say Smino, but then I would say that, I don't know, because I don't consider him, like, hip-hop.
A lot of people don't because he be singing while he rap.
Yeah.
But I still call it hip hop, bro. It's in the genre of
JID is
I
nice.
would say
Corday nice, too.
Corday, but none of the current lyrical rappers are super. Can't name a lyrical superstar that came out in the last 17 years.
Yeah, it's
Can't
none.
pick one.
I don't know one either. I'm sitting here trying to think, like, damn, really ain't
Because
none.
all of the lyrical rappers, it's like they hit a threshold that they can't pass. That threshold is like Isaiah Rashad, Absol level, right?
Joey
Isaiah
Badass,
Rashad, Absol, Joey Badass, Nino.
ASAP Rocky.
Nah, ASAP. ASAP's not that lyrical. I feel like he's bigger than that. Because ASAP does have #1 singles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other rappers don't. Those
Do you
rappers that
think
were
that
hitting.
ASAP make himself not so lyrical? Because I hear songs where I hear him and I be like, bro, this nigga is super talented. Then I hear songs where I be
No,
like, yeah, he just playing.
I think you could be a talented rapper without being a very lyrical. I think ASAP's one of those
Tupac.
rappers that's super talented, like Tupac. He's a very good rapper. Like you'll hear him and be like, "Yo, this nigga can rap." Like he's not. He's not about to produce like a plate of Woodgrins. You see what I'm saying? He's not
Yeah,
doing
see,
that. He's
see,
not
I
doing it
feel
with
I
the
put
drink.
myself in that category too. Like, I don't think I'm no super lyrical rapper, but I know I can be a dope ass rapper. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I never set out to be like a lyricist because I never liked
You
those
know
type of
who?
rappers.
You know who is a he's a super dope rapper. He's marginally lyrical, but he's really and truly just a really good rapper. People would be mad at me for saying this shit, but Wayne, I don't think Wayne's that lyrical. I think he's probably one of the best rappers who ever lived. I don't think he's lyrical. I feel like lyrical to be considered lyrical, you have to like there's like a threshold of like depth in your lyrics that you have to hit for me to call you a lyrical rapper. I don't even think Jay Z is a lyrical, but I think Nas is. You see what I'm saying? And Jay
We
is one
just
of my
was having
favorite.
this discussion.
Yeah, and Jay is one of my favorite, if not my favorite rapper of all time. And not for nothing, it's not that Jay can't be lyrical. I think 444 proved that he has his lyrical moments. Blueprint, Black Album, he has lyrical moments, but we're not gonna hear lyrically dense songs from him on every song he's from. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I yeah, I feel I definitely agree. Um, it's a substance deprived with Wayne and
I
Jay
think
Z to
it's
me.
I think it's substance and content. I think you're right. 'Cause I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I'm just like, I don't think a double entendre makes you a lyrical.
Yeah,
But I think
cool.
if you can lay a scheme out, that's the double entendre, and the whole verse can be taken in two different ways. Okay, now you're showing me that you're lyrical. If you can tell me a story, now you're showing me that you're lyrical. And it's not to say that Jay and Wayne can't do those things. I just don't feel like that's the focus of their music.
Nah, that ain't the focus. Wayne don't try to be
Yeah,
lyrical, but
that's
he's
the
trying
thing.
to outbark any rapper like Cassidy
Yeah,
too. Now,
yeah.
what I could say though, like when I used to be a Lil Wayne fan, like all the way up to Carter One, and then I became
Mhm.
like a #1 Ti fan. And the only reason I became a Ti fan because Wayne didn't have any substance. And when I listen to music, I be wanting to hear substance, and I just didn't hear it with Wayne. Like, especially when he dropped Fire Man, I'm like, what the fuck is this song about? Like,
That's my
I didn't
problem
like.
with Wayne. I feel like Jay Z, his songs are at least about something. I feel like 75% of Wayne's verses aren't about shit, and that bothers me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like proving that you're a good rapper. That, like you were saying with J. Cole, I feel
Yeah,
like Wayne has the J. Cole. Like, how many times can you tell me you're the best?
yeah, that's Wayne whole thing though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I started liking Wayne. And my favorite artists always been like T.I., Jada Kiss, um, Boosie, I would say Juvie. I liked it. I liked it Juvie because he was melodic, but that's about it. But when it comes to like bar rappers, shoot, even with Wayne, I could put Ludacris up there too. Like I always thought Ludacris had nice punchlines and stuff. Like Lloyd
I
Banks, I thought he was
think
a
we
nice
need to
puncher.
separate punches from lyricism. I think every lyrical has to be punchy, but just because you're a punchy rapper does not mean that you're lyrical.
Do you think
Does that
DMX
make
a
sense?
lyric? Yeah. Do you think DMX was
But
lyrical?
you just DMX would then be the exception, not the rule. Because DMX was lyrical, but he wasn't punchy.
Mm-hmm.
His music had a lot of substance. So maybe we could define it that there's different types of lyricism. Maybe we're looking at it. There's the
Yeah.
DMX lyrical, then there's the J. Cole lyrical, then there's the Kendrick Lamar lyrical, right?
Mm-hmm.
And All three of those artists have substance, but not J. Cole's probably the punchiest of that group. Kendrick's probably the best songwriter of that group. DMX probably has the most substance of that group. You see what I'm saying? If I were to name those three. So there's like substance lyrical, there's punch lyrical, and then there's um songwriting lyrical and storytelling lyrical. And just because you're punchy lyrical does not mean that like punchy lyrical is different than punchy. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense.
Now it makes sense. I feel like Cassidy was always just a punchline rapper, but he wasn't a lyricist.
Yeah. He said computers cute, nigga. That's Cam. Cam's another example. Cameron's a super punchy rapper, but he's not
Yeah,
lyrical.
but
Computers shooting is not lyrical.
I know one artist that's super punchy, but he's also lyrical. Papoose.
Yeah, that Papoose is, Daylight is, Cole is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are super punchy and super lyrical, and that punchiness makes them lyrical. But the drawback to being a punchy lyrical rapper is that sometimes your bars are corny. Every once in a while, they'll drink a bar, you're like, right, that shit wasn't hitting. But 90% of the shit hit. And that's because the lyricism has to punch. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of punchy rappers have corny lyrics. I'm sorry. Fucking Ludacris had a bunch of corny lyrics. Cameron had a bunch of corny
He
lyrics.
was comedic.
Those are punchy rappers. Yeah.
Well, I
Those are
thought
punchy
that
rappers.
sometimes Cole punches be corny to me though. I ain't gonna perk.
That's
Like
what
when
I'm saying.
when he said "M
Kobe
on your
has
head
some
like
corny
Luigi,"
punches.
I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit ain't even that tough.
Yeah. The people are split on that bar. There are people that love that bar. And then there are people who like, bro, that shit was kind of corny. It was punchy, but it was corny. You see what I'm saying?
I think because I listened
Um,
to battle rap too much, so it wasn't a Don DeMarco moment for me. It was like
but
it was
everybody
like a
treated it
filler.
like one.
Yeah, it
Everybody
was like one of
treated
the filler
it like
bars that Charlie Clips may say.
yeah. It's like an apparently when he said, "I'm hot dog, catch up to me, nigga." Cole, like, come on, Cole. And the thing is, Cole, my favorite rapper. Everybody know that, but like, them hot dog, catch up to me, nigga. I feel like the 90% of his other bars make up for the 10% of that corny shit. But I also realize that I'm in the minority. People who feel that.
You know what made me like Cole? His cadence.
Yeah, I feel like he has a great cadence rap flow. He has great rhyme scheme. I feel like you'll be hard pressed to find a rapper with a better rhyme scheme than Cole.
All right, so what you think about the baby?
Kind of punchy, not lyrical.
See, I heard some songs where I
I think
heard him be lyrical, like before he got real
that's the
popular.
thing. That's the thing. Think about Big Sean. A punchy that rapper can be lyrical, but that just because you can be lyrical doesn't make you.
Yeah, it's
Big
punchy.
Sean. Big Sean is almost a lyrical rapper. I just feel like he focuses more on making punchier content, punchier songs, than he does on focusing on putting a lot of substance behind his punches.
Yeah, because all the new rappers punch, like all of them. Like Moneybag Yo,
Mm-hmm.
he a punch. He a punch.
Pat
He
Cobain, punch.
yeah, they all punch.
Um,
Only ones
mhm.
I say that don't punch like that is Kodak and YoungBoy. They not punchline rappers, but a lot of them are. Young Thug, punchline. Rich Homie was a punchline rapper too.
I know we Papa,
Yeah, a lot of them is
R.I.P. Rich
punchline
Homie.
rappers. Yeah, for real. Main Music, he a punchy type of rapper too. They get lost in all that violence. you listen to Main Music and be like, man, he can rap. Anything like they gotta spin the block, hit the blood, like bro, he punching a lot, but it's like dog, he punching while killing people, just like Tay Rock. Like he just rapping on beat.
You know what I think the problem is with Cole? Going back to that, I think when he tries to make songs that are overly punchy is when we get those corny bars. Because Cole got songs where he stays in the it substance and punches are good throughout. And then he has songs like Apparently, where it's all focused on punching, or 95 South. And while the overall song is good, like there's some bars in there. It's just, okay, you just wanted to punch right there, bro. You just wanted to punch right there, and I can
Yeah.
hear it. The substance is missing there from the bar.
In that verse we just heard, he was punching, but it was all right. So him
It
punching,
was.
all right,
I'm not just reading the lyrics. It was substance behind every single
everything,
punch.
yeah. That was like when
Yeah.
I was listening to it, I heard the scheme, like from when he said the line about Tatum. So
Hmm.
from there, he was punching about basketball. Like every
Yeah.
four was the punt. It was rain. Then it was the screen, and then he went to the Michael
Hmm.
Jackson theme. Like so, he was scheming and punching at the same time. That's what made people more lyrical to me when they can scheme and punch
Yeah.
at the same time.
Like.
That's what kind of do. Like Wayne may say she clumsy tripping over nothing, but that's one punch for that what he's talking about. And then
Yeah.
he go to another subject in another bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I feel like when like we dig into let's we focusing on battle rap. Battle rap is built on punchiness, right? And like the best punchers are usually the best Charlie Clips. But then like Daylight in that song proves that you can put subject behind the punches and still have a great verse. So like Daylight,
See,
Lux. I'm trying to think of who else has a
JC,
lot of substance in concept.
Murder Mook,
JC, yeah.
even
And
not
then you
Sharon.
got
What's the other white dude name? Sharon kind of can do it too though. DNA,
yeah.
chess. A lot of them be
But
punching, and it be a lot of
mm,
substance behind why they punching. Or like
but
I done seen Loaded Lux break down like his whole scheme. It was like he was punching, but he was scheming the entire time. I thought that's something Daylight do too though.
I've seen Clips do it too. I feel like he doesn't do it as frequently.
But
I've
he
definitely
can. Clips
seen,
can do whatever he want to do.
yeah, exactly. That's the great thing.
Yeah, Clips one of them people that can
Clips
just do it.
Clips could be funny. Clips could have substance. Clips could be punchy and then whispering. You see what I'm saying? You but as soon as you ask Clips to like give me something that's not funny, give me something that's not punchy, just make a whole bar of substance. He's gonna have to go into a punchy. He has to go to what he knows. But that's because battle
Yeah,
rap rewards punchiness. If you're very punchy in the battle rap, you're gonna win the battle in the moment every single time.
yeah, they be
Because
waiting for them
people hear the
haymakers.
punches before. Yeah, they be hearing the punches before the substance. So obviously the crowd's gonna reward the substance before they reward the punch. So, I mean, reward the punch before they reward the substance. Unless like
So,
you really reading somebody they love in a verse, like Clips
so,
be trying to do in his poetry sometimes.
so what make an artist completely lyrical then?
I feel like lyricism is just an example of extremely good wordplay. Like the pun, you have to be a little punchy. You have to have a lot of substance. You have to be able to use similes and metaphors effortlessly.
So what make
There has to be some level of entendre.
so I feel like Lil Wayne do everything but substance.
But I think substance is the most important piece. First, there's, so when it comes to lyricism, like if there are certain parts that are weighted more than others, substance has to be weighted the most.
Turn it down.
Because as long as you have substance, it doesn't matter if you're punchy. People are gonna call you lyrical. even if your punches aren't that. You see what I mean? Think about
Yeah.
Tupac, right? Niggas would say that I don't think Tupac is lyrical. People would argue to you that Tupac is lyrical because his music has so much substance to it. There's a great substance to it.
Yeah, his music pulled on your heart the most out of a lot of
Mm-hmm.
rappers. Him and DMX.
The thing is Kanye. You know what people say they miss the old Kanye? Is because the old Kanye was focused more on substance and punches. Kanye sucks at being a punchy rapper, and I love Kanye. He's one of my favorite artists. He's not a good punchy rapper, and you hear it in his music. That's how you end up that with the model. She just bleached her asshole, and I did bleach on my t-shirt, and everything. Asshole. He's trying to punch. Kanye's cadence is not built for punchiness. It's not. Kanye's cadence makes you want to listen to him, and when you listen too hard to the punches, you realize that the punches aren't good, and that's his issue.
You don't think he do that on purpose though, bro? Because his punches used to be fire.
Yeah.
Because his punches were
So
combined with
like your name
substance.
Alexis. Yeah,
Think
I know
about
the
it.
whole song. I can't think about it.
Yeah, his punches used to be backed by substance. Like he's singing Gold Digger. Was that Gold Digger or her I don't
That's
think that
all
was
falls
Gold Digger. What
down.
song was it? All Falls
Like
Down, yeah. Yeah, yeah. When thinking about All Falls Down, that's a super punchy song. But every single punch was backed by substance, right? So couldn't afford a car, so she named the daughter Alexis Substance, right? Um, because he's singing about vanity.
Vanity. Yep.
Your substance and all
that was
punch.
the whole. That was the
But
whole thing.
yeah, but then you take it farther and you go to like some of his more poppy cuts on like Life of Pablo or what's Kanye's most poppy album? Post 808, Post My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Let's say Pablo. You go to some of the more poppy cuts of Pablo, that substance
Thank
is
you.
not
Yeah,
there
I got it.
behind the punches. And those are the bars that people will say, oh, that was the corny bar from Kanye. You know what I'm saying? His cadence makes you listen harder. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like Kanye's cadence makes you listen harder to the exact wording of what he had just said.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Kanye is good at finding pockets
Yeah.
as a producer. So like he know where the rapper should go in the beat. So I feel like that's what make his cadence so stand out.
Same thing like Drake.
Yeah.
They just know how to make a complete song.
Feel like, but yeah, like I said, I think Kanye just slowly was taking substance out of his music, and now he put substance back in it. But the substance he's putting, giving his public persona, it makes people think too hard about it, and some of the bars might come off as anti-Semitic because you're reading extra hard into it based on what he said publicly. It's one of the rare
Yeah.
instances of someone's public persona ruining how we feel about their music. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But with this, oh, we got here, bro, because we were saying when J. Cole tries to be, J. Cole's a super lyrical rapper and he's super punchy. But when J. Cole tries to be more punchy than lyrical, we start hearing cornier bars from him. And I use the apparently line, I'm hot dog, catch up to me, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I
He got
always
a
heard
corny
that
line
bar
on the
from
Might Delete Later when he was like, A B C D E F G
like
H I
AP,
J K.
HIJK,
What's that? Some
MNO.
shit like
Okay, what's L?
I'm like, bro, why? Like, it got worse and worse. Like, as soon as he started doing the
Yeah,
alphabet, I was like, no, Cole, no, Cole.
but the thing about it, when Cole is putting substance and not trying to be punchy, we get a better verse of Cole. That's the point I'm trying to make. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? But the second he starts to go all punches, and because we're saying that's the drawback to being a punchy rapper. punchy rappers always gonna have that corny ass moment.
Because they don't know if it's gonna
Yeah,
hit or not. They just saying it and hoping it's hitting.
Yeah. I feel
just
like
like
being a punchline rapper is like being a 3-point shooter in basketball. Like
You know, you shoot
you can have
what
a
you
good
make it.
percentage, but some of the best 3-point shooters don't even shoot 40% from the line. Like
hmm
you gotta take a lot of shots.
I ain't gonna lie though,
yeah,
it's hard, man, to punch you rapper. I tried it one time. I went.
yeah.
I done tried to be every type of rapper it is, bro. I done tried to do fast rapping, writing verses that was super fast. I done tried to be punchy, lyrical, poetic. I done did it. I done tried every style of rapping probably.
Yeah.
But I think what worked for me is just substance, just like giving my story, bro. And that's it. It's
Yeah, and you
easier.
were telling me we were talking about this earlier. You said you feel like you're not a lyrical because your music's the substance. But I think that's what makes you lyrical. I think substance is the main part of lyricism. Punching, entendre, all that other stuff. It comes in and it makes you more lyrical. But the
Yeah.
baseline of just being like a basic, more lyrical rapper, now that I'm thinking about it, would say substance is the main driving force of it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I know
I
how
don't
to
know,
punch
bro.
and
It don't
stuff,
even
but I think a lot of that stuff be like corny though. So I don't even do it because I might like remember I had said a bar like damn, I know you probably remember it too. It was like something about people people hate when you do good. Something I forgot what I said, but it'd be like I put it in there every now and then. Like I might say something that's like bar worthy, but I don't try to like punch. Cause that junk, I'd be like scared that shit gonna come off corny.
What were you about to say, Jay?
um I was gonna say being lyrical. I feel like just lyrical because he demand your attention when he on the beat. You feel me? Because you got some rappers or some artists that could just be an accessory to the beat. I feel like Gunna is one of the best at being an accessory to the beat. Even though sometimes he do be saying some little punches and they be fire every now and then, like most of the time he just be like another instrument on the beat. Like you can listen to him and not listen to what he's saying. Like
But
the
Bugging.
song
he
Space
young
Cadet,
thug
I could listen
protege.
to that and only say Space Cadet. That's the only part I know.
Yeah,
And then the whole, I think the shit fire because just the way he like sliding on the beat. But somebody like Just or somebody like Cole or Kendrick, they demand your attention. You literally have to listen in to what they saying. I think that's what makes a lyricist lyrical is when you demand somebody's attention, whether you're talking about substance or not. Like I have to listen to what you're saying. That's in my opinion. I feel like that's what makes a lyricist lyrical.
I feel like
Because
substance is
I
a
feel like back in the day, we used to call people who rapped about substance, we used to call them conscious rappers, but conscious
yeah.
rappers stopped liking to be called conscious rappers for some reason. So now they call
because it puts you in a
lyrical
box.
rappers.
Yeah. I think being called conscious is one of them. I feel like that demand of attention is substance, right? Because like it takes 5 seconds, but when somebody starts talking, think of it as a lecture. You attend like a lecture in school, right? The professor really or a teacher really got 5 seconds to grab your attention. If you realize they're not talking about shit relevant to you, what you gonna do? You gonna listen, right? I feel like it's the same thing with music. Once the substance is ingrained into them, then we start okay. And then when it's certain artists that we're used to getting substance from them, we listen extra hard. But Tony is what not talking that, and I think that's true for Just. But thinking about Tony, Tony is more of a J. Cole kind of rapper because the substance is there, but he punches in it. You feel me? So
Yeah, brother
we're
be
still
punchy.
getting substance. We still getting substance, but Tony's trying to punch too. Like he wants you to know that he's like that. But at the same time, we know that there's substance behind the bars too. He's not just punching the punch like Wayne would do.
Yo, he be throwing Wayne under the bus.
Yeah, Wayne do just be punching, but it be hard though.
It be
Yeah.
hard punches, bro. He throws
I ain't
good
really
punches.
never heard a weak Wayne punch like that.
Yeah, Wayne is the best punch rapper because there's many punches. That's the thing. There's just no substance. I feel
Ain't
like
no
we only
substance at
consider a
all.
punch. I feel like we really start to feel like the punch is weak when punches have substance and then randomly there's no substance in a few punches and then the substance is there. You'd be like, but hey, bro, what was that ABC line, bro? The rest of the song don't matter.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why
what was you
Wayne can't
talking
remember
about?
his lyrics, bro, because they don't mean nothing. It's just a bunch of punches. Like he gotta literally try to remember the order that the punches go in versus like if somebody start a verse from like for example, if I start the beginning of a T.I. verse, just gonna be able to finish it, even if he ain't heard it in a while. Because they go
Yeah.
together. You feel me? Like Wayne gotta memorize which punch go before this punch and which punch go before this punch.
Yeah, I felt
There's
like
no
Tip was
story or
punching, but it was
substance
like
to it, bro.
slight punches, like these niggas tripping with no maps, get robbed. That's the part of my pistol, ain't no haps. Like he was punching, but it'd be like subtle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But shit, I never
And
heard
that's
Tupac
why we were
punch.
saying. Yeah, and that's why we're saying the drawback of a punchy rapper, someone who's more punchy than lyrical, is that we're hearing now. We're hearing the corniness because there's nothing else to listen to. Because Wayne has few corny bars. That I don't mean Wayne don't got corny bars.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't think of
Keep a
none though.
bandana like keep a bandana like the Ninja Turtles. I'm like started on a simple.
That's kind of
Yeah,
hard,
he
bro.
got a lot of ones. And he got a lot of I'm the shit in the toilet bars, like a lot of
Yeah,
those.
For real.
Yeah, he got a lot of I'm the
Wayne,
shit. Or
I'm the
I'm
shit.
the you fart, I'm the shit. He got a lot of those bars and it's all trash.
Bless you. I all right. So I say the most lyrical puncher rapper ever probably got to be Notorious Big. Flow. He got flow, lyrics, substance. Not a lot of substance, but but that's because he was just doing songs to please people, I think. But when you hear songs like "The Sky Is the Limit" and stuff, or "Everyday Struggle,"
Mhm.
I'd be like, yeah, that nigga was that nigga for real on the low.
My top five lyrical punchy rappers would probably be Lupe, Biggie, Cole. Um, trying to think of who else was lyrical and punchy like that.
Nas is kind of punchy too. He don't do it all the time, but he got a punchy bag.
Who Nas?
Yeah, Nas can
Yeah.
do it. I think the whole Wu Tang.
Whole Wu Tang.
Them boys are
I would
punchy.
say specifically meth. I would say specifically Method
Yeah, I
Man
was about to say Method Man punches be crazy. That nigga just go back to back to back.
Yeah.
and,
And his flow.
and Raekwon. Raekwon got crazy
Oh
punches.
yeah. Now I forgot about Raekwon. Yeah, you
Mm.
ain't lying. I tell you a nigga that everybody be forgetting about. But Big L, Black Thought,
Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes. Can we
yeah,
put some respect on Busta
uh,
Rhymes' name? People
Lauren
Busta
think he
Rhymes
Hill.
just
too.
rap.
Yeah,
People think Busta just rap. There's not a lot of substance. Oh wait, yeah, there's not a lot of substance. But he's the one example of where I can think of so punchy to be.
What happened, Shanice? Why your eyes burning? You cut up an onion? The grease? Oh, you got eye wash? Cry. It might help.
hold your eyes open. I be doing that sometimes. My eyes
Yeah.
burn.
Just
I just hold my
hold
eyes open.
them open.
That I get rid of whatever in there if you hold them open.
We just
It
got
might do
good
be
hours
like,
of content because talking about one song helped bring us into other topics, kind of flow and stuff.
Yeah,
Bro, we
I
may
like
have to
that.
make 3 different categories of lyricism though.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
think punch has to be considered lyricism?
It's part of it, but I mean, it's really
Like
no
I said
definition
earlier,
for the lyricism like that.
yeah. So what would your definition of lyricism be? Maybe we should start there.
I don't think a nigga lyrical with no substance, really, to be honest. But I also think
I
that
agree with you.
people like Wayne, Cassidy, like they lyrical, but I don't think they can define what lyricism is because there's no substance there. But they hell of a punchers. I mean, like I don't know
I
what
think
I think certain people got to go into certain categories.
you feel like if you're a punchy rapper, but your punches are very imaginative. Let's say like Wayne has a lot of really creative punches. That should qualify you as being lyrical.
No, because Wayne punches don't go nowhere. Like I think that a lot of time Wayne punch, and it's only for that particular bar, but it's not traveling to the next bar or the next bar. Not like I think people that bar heavy, like Papoose he might say 10 different bars, but it's all tied to one scheme. I think that's lyricism. Like I think that's like showing me that, oh yeah, you like what Cole just did and Daylight just did in that song. Like Cole probably had 3 different schemes on that verse.
yeah.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
I think he had the Michael Jackson scheme, the basketball scheme, and then I don't know what the scheme was before he got into the basketball
Yeah,
scheme though. Daylight had the you know what? He ended
I
it with a
appreciate you.
food for your
You too.
thought type of scheme too. Daylight had a Jesus scheme, the whole Last Supper scheme, and then I don't remember what that his last scheme was. But you see what I'm saying? Like they schemed throughout the whole verse with bars.
Yeah,
I think that makes you like on that top tier lyricism list for me. People like Rod Kim, like nigga, they might just be scheming about a saxophone, but the whole 16 bars that make you real super nice to me because I don't think a lot of people can do it.
Like it's crazy because he uses slant rhyme to keep the rhyme scheme all the way through his verse. Cole does, and he starts with a king scheme. He says the reign is obsolete. Jermaine is to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, not for weeks.
4 bar scheme.
Yeah, that was in 2 bars. So you're right though. He did start with part of the verse just talking about how lyrically advanced he is. It's something he does all the time. But I feel like it's Cole's go-to because people do judge his lyrical ability,
I'm full, babe.
No,
and I
no.
think
I
he
can't
knows
even eat
that.
the
What's
rest.
your last bit?
Oh shit. I guess I ain't gonna get none. But just put it in the
Hey, I'm
refrigerator.
about to eat a bowl of cereal.
Man, I didn't even. She put 3 pieces of fish on my plate. I ate half of one. I ate a whole one.
And you complain when I don't put enough.
No, I ain't complaining. I'm just saying. I'm not hungry like that. I think I drank that big ass beer. I don't know how many ounces this is.
That's 2. Minimum
2. You said 2?
32.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't even put it on the can. They go a big ass beer. The hell? Hey,
When
no
you
one
said
on the
that,
can.
it reminded me of that Atlanta skit. But the nigga was like, the price is on the candle. The cashier was, but the price is on the candle. Because he read of it. Arizona, it became out of the that's what this nigga said.
Hey, I got a topic, bro. You ain't got to
What
do with
happened?
hip hop though. But top
Nah, go ahead.
comedians, top 5 comedians of the last 5 years. I get my
Oh,
list first though. Hello. I don't want y'all to take my niggas. I got Carlos Miller. I got Desi. I could put Marlon Wayne too, because Marlon been crushing shit lately.
so just to make some clarification, that it's not that it's just who's been hot the last couple years. It's not that they have
Yeah.
started in the last 5 years. And then also
Yeah.
being able to do stand up is not a qualifier. You said that's even not a stand up.
Yeah, nah, Desi don't do stand up. Juicy don't do
Desi
stand up,
do
and I
be
put him
doing
up there.
stand up though.
You know what? You ain't
Does he
lying.
do
I did
stand-up
see
now?
Desi do stand up. Yeah, and
Yeah, Desi do be doing stand up.
I did see Desi, but I never seen Drewski do no stand up.
Lucy said he's working on it, but he's not ready.
Cause stand up ain't no
do
game.
it.
That junk hard.
Yeah, he's not ready to put it in. But he says he's been working on
Oh, what's his name? The nigga that got all the kids. He be like Jesus popping.
it. Yeah, Desi does do
You talking
stand-up.
about
Well, let me ask y'all a question.
Country Wayne?
Country Wayne.
Yeah. So, but just to clarify, stand-up does not have to be the qualifier.
Nah, it
I
don't.
would say Tony Baker is pretty funny.
Yeah, Tony's on my list, even over Kevin on stage. I'm a Kevin on stage fan.
It's funny, but his personality is more funny than his stand-up. I feel like him and Kevin Hart are in the same boat where I feel like they funny to just have the camera around and to hang around and just listen to them like talk about shit versus like listening to their actual jokes. It ain't that the jokes don't be funny. I just feel like they funnier when you just let them be themselves.
They are naturally funny.
I feel like Kevin Hart's early stand-up was pretty funny. Like his earlier shit was funnier than it. Now he's just fun. He's funny because you know it's Kevin, and he's gonna do a lot of physical comedy. I don't think he's funny because his jokes got better. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he ain't no Cat Williams.
Yeah, Cat Williams stand up is genius, bro.
I don't think nobody messing with Cat for real.
Yeah, I think for me in the last 5 years, I'd probably say Tony Baker. I'd probably throw Drewski in there.
There's probably comedians that's in the game that we have no idea about that we miss.
Yeah.
Like it's probably niggas in the comedy world like, how are you not saying this, nigga?
Yeah. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of comedians recently to make you breathe the way like Chappelle used to. You see what I'm saying? Like, when was the last time y'all had a good belly laugh? Like a comedian? Oh my god, like I'm crying. You see what I'm saying? Like it's been a while.
Cat Williams interview.
Since we got that Crypto Corner Coca like niggas from Cat Williams all them years ago in like 04, bro. That shit used to have me rolling. They call this shit. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't cry laughing in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time since somebody made me cry laughing on some comedy shit, bro. Like, you right.
But like,
Drewski almost dead though, bro. I ain't gonna hurt.
Drewski
funny as hell.
Drewski just funny.
Did y'all watch the live stream with Drewski, Kevin Hart, and Cox and that?
Yeah, I ain't watched the whole thing, but I seen a lot of clips.
No, that joke was hilarious, bro. Drewski a clown, bro. That's when I found out. I'm like, damn, bro, Drewski might be funnier than all of these niggas.
Drewski is funnier than all of them, and Drewski's a good physical comedy. That's why I'm trying to wait for him to play his stand-up. I feel like he's gonna be a very, very good stand-up.
Yeah, whenever he get in like movies, I don't know if he been working on his acting chops, but he gonna be great in movies.
Yeah.
You know, the I watch could have been Records.
Man, that joke is hilarious.
And you know what he done mastered that a lot of comedians like like a lot of comedians haven't mastered this, but he know how to tell a joke and commit to that bitch straight face, waiting for you to laugh,
Yeah.
nigga. Like he ain't gonna chuckle or nothing. Like you feel me? He'll just sit there. He'll say some outlandish shit, and he'll just you
You
feel
know
me?
what
Like a
else I
lot of
like about
comedians can't do that.
I
you know
think
what else
Cat
I like
Williams
about
do it, but he not even trying to be funny. He just
Yeah,
said some
what
shit.
else I like about Drewski is he's able to make fun of people, but the people he's making fun of, he allows them to be in on the. They're not a victim of the joke. Does that make sense? I feel like a lot of
yeah,
comedians don't know how to do it. They start roasting isn't funny and it's too mean spirited. I feel like when you make fun of some big comedian, you have to let them in on it. Like I was watching this old clip. Not somebody I made joke. I was watching this old clip of Bill Burr roast. What's that guy's name? There's an old comedian had a girl's mate, and he was roasting. I mean, roasting him badly, like severely making fun of him. But the comedian was in on it because he was able to fire back. So
Was it
like if you
Lavelle
can
Crawford?
find a way, yeah, it was. If you
he
can
funny
make
too.
fun of somebody and let them be in on it, I just think it's I don't know.
Bro, I ain't know Lavelle was that funny until I seen that interview. I was like, bro, Lavelle is hilarious, bro.
He been funny for decades, bro. That nigga low key a legend
And
for
so
real.
Lavelle passed away.
Yeah. Lavelle passed away.
Hmm.
When
Oh, I didn't know he passed away.
that's crazy.
Me double.
I just watched his interview on Shannon Shark. I was like, bro,
I
it's not
probably
that
about to
many.
slide too, bro.
All right. I don't know that many funny female comedians though.
That's a lot of funny ones I be coming across on social media and shit. They out there.
Yeah.
A lot of them be like dykes though. Like the stud female comedians, they be hilarious.
I ain't seen none in a
At least
long
those are the ones
time.
I be seeing on my timeline. There's probably some other females that's funny too.
Bro, y'all gotta go
But
watch
all
that
right, y'all
Marlon
boys.
Wayne. All right, bro.
Good job, dude.
Why you keep watching that over and over and over and over, bro?
Never.
Yeah.
Every time you come out, my whole leg is hurting and it warm.
Your whole leg is hurting.
And I got bit by it. So come look at it. It's swollen too. It's right here. Who ate all my bread? Warm.
Bro. Oh shoot, bro. It's about to be frozen. Yo, you can hear me? Let me see. It's kind of hot in here, ain't it?
It's not about
Well, let me trace it. You say what now?
It wasn't Lavelle Crawford. It was Patrice O'Neal.
Oh,
It hurts so bad.
Posey, eat your
Yeah,
broccoli.
Lavelle is still alive.
I hate broccoli. I want
Lavelle is still alive.
huh? Circle it.
Posey, eat
Circle
your
it so you can monitor it. Yeah, I heard you. My bad. Shanice
Yeah,
got
he's
bit by
still
something.
alive. Patrice is who died.
So I don't even know who that one is.
He was real big in the 90s on like that comedy jamming.
Yeah, the 90s had better comedians though.
He passed away in 2011.
Man,
It only come on Wednesdays.
But nah,
I
bro.
feel
Yeah, that's my list right there. My three: Bill Burr, Drewski,
Because it says there's too many people on it.
and
First time
Yeah,
so
bro.
Hopson,
Drewski.
Minaj, Dilber, Hopson, Minaj, Drewski. I feel like I named
Damn.
Tony Baker. That's 4 already.
I think that's a good topic for the podcast, though.
Yeah. I can't even think of my 4 past that. We gotta let people know this
Where'd you
beforehand.
watch the Sonic game? Who went to Sonic game? They tell me watch it what?
You say what now, bro? I can't hear you.
We gotta name it
Like you
beforehand so
watching
people
Sonic
can
yesterday.
just listen off there.
DJ.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll have it something. Yeah. Then people come again. What is it?
I was watching only on TV.
Yeah, I already have it written down.
Remember that day? It was nice. They watching 2 days.
Yeah, bro. We'll get it together, though.
We have a good basis. I think this was a good test.